Hi guys, welcome back to Tolkien Craft 2 with me, Sid, and if you saw the live stream, you know that I got myself some wings. I have converted the wings to be, instead of gold wings, they are the dragon wings. Just use a couple of leather with those and it turns them into dragon wings. No particular reason, just fancied them. Anyways, ritual stones. We need a bunch of them. And I have now got a bunch of these reinforced slates. I've got 39 of them. I also need my blood orb, wherever it has gone. You know, I can't put that thing down for 5 seconds. It's there. And let me go and get these ritual stones up. So the objective today is to get my Well of Suffering working. And I need 36 of these. I've already placed the Master Ritual Stone, so we should, assuming we can make 36 of, we're short of obsidian. God damn it. It's not a problem. I happen to know where I can get some obsidian. Let me just put some of this away. Just one more obstacle on the path to success here. So, but these wings, oh, I couldn't believe it when I got these. It was just like, what? Oh yeah, baby. Definitely well worth it. As reward bags go, yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I need to grab a little bit more of this obsidian, which I'll just do off camera. We'll get the Well of Suffering in, and then we'll use my cheaty spawner that I put in the stream to start generate. Well, we need to generate 50,000 life points first to actually use the spawner to activate the ritual, but we'll get there. And once that's done, we will be sitting pretty to move on to the next part of the quest, which is the tier 6, not tier 5 blood orb. I don't think we have a quest for a tier 6, which is probably a good thing, all things considered. If you've seen the rigmarole you have to go through for a tier 6 altar. But yeah, so we'll just get this done quickly. Oh, bum. And I will be right back with you. Okay, got a bunch of obsidian. FPS is a little bit low around here. I don't know why, but yeah. So we should be able to finish off. I've got 30. That makes 34. That will make 38, which is more than we need for what we're doing. So that's all good. So let us quickly sleep the night off. Come on. And we'll go in and get the well set up. That's the first milestone, if you like. We need to make a week now. There is method to my madness here. Oh, see, apart from getting squid ink, which of course will get loads because these things are spawned like once this well's going. So it should be good to place the well. No? Oh, are you going to be awkward about there being water there? Oh, that is a bugger and a half. Okay. That is not good. How do we sort this out then? Let's go down. Let's try this. Oop. Let me just get some air. Oop. This is not my my idea of a perfect start. I never realised that it would consider water a solid block. So let us. Oh God, how are we going to do this? We need to. Oh, I need to get some more cobble. That's for certain. because I think the next ones are either down or down and out. So let me go and grab some more cobble, and we'll get this sorted. So what I need to do is make a hollow space, basically, beneath the altar itself, where there's no water. That's going to be a pain, but I need to do that. Never really thought of it as being a problem, but you know, I've never tried to build a well of suffering in the water before, so you know, it's a mistake any deranged halfwit could make. Let me see what happens now. Let me clear you out. If this works, then I'll just continue working on this and hollowing out the water area, and I can always plug the water back in after the fact, kind of, so to speak. Right, are you going to play nicely now for me? No? What are you trying to... Oh, yes, you are. You just place those. And then you're going to place those. But then there must be another layer. I'll need to check this up, find out what's going on, and I will be right back with you. Okay, we got it in. I had to basically go from that position there, wall off to there, so we had a lower level. Then I've let the water back in. I've just bucketed it in to keep the flowing water down. So we have everything well, the altar is, well, the ritual is in place. However, we need two more things. We need a weak ritual activation stone. And to make a weak ritual activation stone, we need, if it wants to catch up with me, to put a lava crystal with 10,000 life in a tier 3 altar. Well, a tier 4, not a problem. 3 buckets of lava, diamond, obsidian, and 2 glass. Okay, that we can do. We need 3 buckets of lava. Let's go get 3 buckets of lava from our lovely lava tank. That will fill itself back up, that's all good. 3 buckets of lava, 2 obsidian and stuff and things and stuff. Let us get in here and go lava crystal. Oh, we'll just do that, and then go pop, and that gives us a lava crystal, so we can clear that. Let's go and check on the altar. I'm not sure how much life I've got left in that, to be honest, but we'll soon find out. And of course, if, well, sleep. The story of my life, and let's sleep. So yeah, it actually... Oh. What's that there? Is that my life point network? It is. That little thermometer thing at the side there. That must be showing me how much life points I have. That has got 6,000 in it, which is nowhere near enough to do this. And then we need 50,000 in our LP network. So just turn that on for a little bit. That should do for now. Grab my old sacrificial sword. Let me just go in here. Go options, mute. Oh, not weather. Hostile creatures 30%. I'll turn the weather down. Yeah, I've been having problems every time I come out of this. I'm getting real problems getting the game back up and running. So yeah, it's not the smooth sailing you would hope it is. Oh, you little bugger. Where are you? Okay. That's the only problem with this. I mean, it doesn't hurt, it's just annoying because you get that hunger effect. Right, how are we doing now? Well, first things first, I put a bin here just to cope with the crap influx. Let us check my thing. We've got 17,000 there, so let us get that done. So that will make us our weak activation crystal. We then need to pre-charge our life point network with 50,000. And of course at the moment we have got 2,000. And obviously to do that we'll just be putting the magician's blood orb in the altar and making a whole load of blood until it is done. So there's our weak activation crystal. We can stick you in there. And yeah, we should see that is going up. So I am going to need to basically rinse and repeat what I've just done there until we've got a reasonable amount of power in the network. Now the other question I'm trying to figure out is how long I want to... Ideally I don't want to have to be turning this thing on and off. I want it to run sufficiently to keep up with the altar, with the well, that's the word I'm looking for. Now these things have got 50 hit points, so the well does, I think it's 1 hit point of damage per turn, or per tick, is it, or something, per second. It's either per tick or per second. Costs 2 life points but produces 10 per damage. So in theory we probably want this to be producing like 1 priest every 5 seconds or something like that. Now one thing that come on you little buggers, try and get me. Hey, drowned. Yeah, so, and Barcaration, 2 of them as well. Where are you? Where are you little head crab buggers? Are you dead? Yeah, good. So yeah, there's a good possibility that we don't want to swamp the system and have like thousands of mobs, so I may need to put some kind of pulse, redstone pulse on there just to... There's still one down there, or was that one of those iron legging? Just to, as I say, kind of pulse the... there's nothing in there, so let us see how we're going. We're at 30,000 already. Not going to take long at all, this. I'm going to continue doing this and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I'm just preparing. Oh, here we go. Almost got the first stack. That's sure good. I've got some wedge slopes. I'm going to need some glass of some description. What I thought is I have... Oh, excuse the chest. I've got some of this stuff here. Now we can make you into bricks, and I believe we can make those into pavers. We can, which is all good and solid, because we'll end up with it's a very high contrast colour, to say the least. But what we should end up with is a platform upon which we can build. And right, so that's where you are going to be, is that right? No, it's not where you're going to be. You are going to be here, right slap bang in the middle. But I thought there's an awful lot of marble here, an awful lot of mismatched colours, so I thought that would make an interesting ceiling kind of thing for this. We then need to, let me get this straight here, we need to place a block here, and we need to place a teleposer here, and we need to right click that to set the coordinates, get the teleposer. In fact, while we're doing that, and we'll get the... oh, I've left it down there. We're going to get, of course, a spawn when we hit this, so it would make a lot of sense. Alright, so we need another teleposer down there. with the coordinates in it. And then we need to place that. Get ready, go. Why you no do nothing? Because you don't have the coordinates in you. And that should then have put that where it needs to be. Now I have pre-stocked this with and obviously we'll have a clock on that if we do go down the redstone clock route. I've what's the word? I've life pointed. I've got about 63,000 life. That is going to go. We're probably going to need to do something with that at some point. And then on the top here, I'm thinking, oh no, not that way around, we're not. I'm thinking a kind of a, well, I suppose for want of a better word, a glass pyramid. Because this is obviously not light dependent. We don't require the spawner to be in darkness for this. We don't require a 5x5 area because the command block spawns the mob on the top of it. So yeah, that could be interesting. Let's we do need, unfortunately, to do this, which is a bit of a pain, but there you go. These wedges are a bit of a pain to place if you don't have a solid block. A bit of a pain is actually a slight understatement as well, to be if I'm being 100% truthful, which of course I would be, because why would I lie? So we'll take you out, drop back in here, and I think I may do some coloured glass on the top here, just because we can, and maybe green, maybe something in a nice green, maybe even some kind of nice capstone to go on there. Let me just do you. And then the same again. Bonk. Like so. And then, oh, there's the, we do need there's a prismy slope, but I think we can just hammer that into shape on the top here. But how do we... Oh, I know how to do it, I think. What do I? Yeah, I suppose I can just come out here, can't I? That will that will allow us the flexibility to place you and drop out, and we'll place one of these on here, and then I should have, hopefully in my pack, I have a hammer. No, it's that one, not that. So I just need to right click it until it gets to the right shape. That's it. That's the chap we're after. We can get rid of you now. You're done with, unless of course I cock up placing the glass and stuff. Oh, come on, in you go. So that's that. We can pop you back in there for now. So that gives us the shape on the top. Right, let's go and have a look what we got in the way of glass. And dye for that matter. We can pop these away. Don't think we need those anymore. Right, give me a gold block for starters. One. Extravagant, I know, but there you go. Green. No. Got some cactus, so we could... Let me just keep a few of those back and make some cactus green dye. And then we'll get some glass. Hopefully that's enough. If not, we'll just have a look what we like for sand. Not brilliant, actually. I need to probably once those finish, cook this up, but I need to probably go and do some sand harvesting at some point. It's amazing, it's always the little things that you miss. Right, we're just almost there. Come on, do your thing. Oh, I've got one of those crappy chest plates in there, haven't I? And then we should be good to just wrap that around there. Pop that one of those in there and get 48. That's not an unrespectable sum. So let us chisel, see what we can do with the chisel. I'm not sure whether this has got chisel or chisel 2. That's the one. That will do us. I'm feeling brave. We are going to continue this come hell or high water. So nice gold capstone. As I say, I may need more of this. But we'll be able to see the little buggers dying, which will be phenomenal. Does that sound evil? It's an undead cleric. It can't be evil. It's, I mean, you wouldn't have said that a vampire hunter was evil or a werewolf hunter, would you? So, yeah, there. I've justified my actions. Anyway, have we got enough? I doubt it. We're going to need at least 8 more, I would have thought. Yeah, we're going to need about 3 or 4 more, maybe even just 1 more. But oh, are we going to need any more? Oh, how about that for perfect timing? So there is our sphere of death. What we probably need to do then is get you. For now, I'm just going to go with a clock. And we will put that in there and turn it off. So with a bit of luck, a whole bunch of undead priests stood in there, can't do jack diddly. Right, we should have our 71,000, that should be fine. Let us go activate this sucker. Because once we've done that, we can actually start to use this blood magic a little bit more constructively. So, are you bound to me? You are not, so I need to bind you. And right click, and there we go. This new graphic is brilliant for this ritual. For the ritual stones, where you can see that going on, and obviously we can hear them dying up there. We should see a steady growth. Are we getting there? We could probably run that clock for a bit longer. And that should speed up the actual, yeah. So yeah, but these guys are going to take a long time to die. It's a shame the helmets stick out through the top there. That's a bit unfortunate, but so as you can see, I don't want to have a huge build-up. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to let these guys die off, set a couple gut in, and then time how long they take to die, and then try and figure out some way of turning it on and off every, 30 seconds, say turn it on for 5 seconds, turn it off for 5 seconds, off for 30 seconds, then back on for 5 seconds. There must be a way I can do that. And yeah, we'll see how we go, but certainly these guys, this is working. So I'll be back in a mo. Okay, these guys regenerate and they don't despawn, So I don't think I need to do anything fancy, but I do need to sort out this so their hats are not out. One of you have got some fancy vengeance thing. I think there's a legendary in there. So we'll just take these guys out. We will, if I can get them. Yeah, take these guys out. I'm going to rearrange this structure, and all I need to do is turn it on for a few seconds till there's, you know, half a dozen or so. And, hello? No, one of you. No, I think, but you see, look, watch. Oh, okay, you're not regenerating now. Just for good measure. You're going to make a liar out of me. They certainly don't despawn though. Alright, let me just go and hoover that lot up. So, yeah, what I think I'm going to do is pull these walls up a little bit. And then put the pyramid on, so they can walk to the edge without collapsing, without the heads poking through, I should say. Let me just jump in there. I went back to the Mages Guild to try and get the little sods to despawn, and we'll have the experience while we're at it. But they didn't want to. They were very reluctant to despawn, so thank you. We should be getting all that back, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to use some more of this green paver and maybe some of the getting some block lag now. And just alter this a little bit, and then I will be right back with you, and I think we will then have a functioning blood system. So yeah, back in a mo. Okay, so here we have it. Let me just try and wrong way. So yeah, we've got the structure in place. I have also crafted a sound muffler to go there. So we can jump up here, we can watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's probably enough, so you turn it off. Oh, bum, getting a bit of lag today, I don't know why. Come on, go off. So these guys will all sit there, feed my life altar, my life points, and I probably need... Oh dear, we are getting a bit of lag and all. Current essence 150,000. I am actually full, even though that thing at the side, that must be showing you what the maximum potential is. But those guys, well, in theory, sit there in perpetuity. My FPS is about 10, which is, and it goes down considerably when we're near looking at those. So something's killing my FPS, but yeah, anyway, hopefully Magic Farm 3 won't be too far away. As I say, this pack is getting unreliable, to say the least. The amount of faff I have to just go through just to launch myself, you know, not into the air, but just to launch the client is horrendous. But I'm like, that is 9 FPS, 10 FPS when I'm recording, 12 now, getting out of range of that 20. So yeah, I think our days on Tolkien Craft are numbered. But we knew that because we knew Magic Farm 3 was on the horizon, which is a shame because I really do like what we built here. But anyway, we have a functioning well of suffering. We have, as I say, I probably need to include some way of exterminating these guys, because when we don't need them, we don't need them. Although for that matter, if I just whiz around in here, look, the Well of Suffering is doing wonders for my ink sacs. Oh, they're still following me, still springing up. So yeah, double function there, unanticipated. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. We have a working Well of Suffering. We have a Blood Altar, which is a high enough level. I think actually, did we turn that in? Let me just check. Arcane Magic's open. We did. So the next one we need to is the Archmages, and for that we're going to need to get with the skelly skulls. So we'll be heading to the Nether. I will probably do that off camera. I've got one worth and I need another 3. So yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.